So Diego, mate, you've disappeared for like a week now. Where's the Intermaster League gone, man? Everyone's counting on you.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Well, at least say something. I mean, the viewers deserve at least an apology. Diego, come on, you've got to owe it to them.
That was a mistake. A general mistake. I raised my hands up, I said that, I'm sorry, and I apologise. I really am apologetic.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend.
We've got that bit better quality, and we've just got to make it count. And as I said to you, it might be a knob end in 91st minute that wins it, but you've got to keep doing it. All the fucking work and quality that you've played there, and you throw it away. It's a fucking set piece. And I bet you, Paddy, I not heard you, I bet you the nearly fucking penalty spot when it goes up for a fucking header.
How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood.
Irrelevant, boring, old, yesterday's news. Excuse me, we're coming in.
I got the horses in the bag. Horse stock is attached.
The day has finally arrived. It's the long-awaited season finale of the Inter-PES 2020 Master League, boys. This has been a series that I've enjoyed so much on the channel, and it's going to come to a conclusion today. It's going to be a massive final episode, so grab some popcorn, grab a drink, sit back and relax, because Diego Maradona is going to go on one last hurrah here at Inter Milan. It's going to be the best episode you've ever seen of PES 2020 Master League on YouTube. So make sure you smack a like down below if you've enjoyed it. If you want more PES 2020 in the future, make sure to comment down below. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications for daily FIFA 20 career mode. And maybe PES 2020, we might be coming back to this later down the line. But for today, it is Diego Maradona's story wrapping up here at Inter Milan. This is our current schedule going in off camera. We simulated these games. We got a 3-0 win against Torino. We also got a 1-0 away win against Bologna. We'll see if we can continue that on in coach mode against Atalanta, and then a competition which I definitely do want to win. I definitely at least want to win one out of the 3 possible competitions right here in this season finale. Otherwise, it would be a proper failure for your Diego and his men. So we've got Lazio in 2 legs in that quarterfinal. We've also got the Europa League, which I'm kind of umming and ahhing. Don't really know if I want to fully invest all our time and effort into that, but we also got the end of the Serie. We've got Rome away, Genoa. We also have a big derby match, so I'm definitely wanting to play that. I definitely want to play Juventus as well, and we'll probably sim the least important games in that whole run-up, like, you know, Udinese, Cagliari, those type of games. We'll play this big title decider, and then it's all going to come down to these last few weeks. Are we going to be in the Europa League? Are we going to be in the Coppa Italia final? Will we win that match against Napoli, which is probably going to be the title decider? As you can see, take a look at the table. It is tight at the top, 2 points difference. Juventus right behind us as well, and Lazio creeping into the top 4. Milan, our rivals, in 5th. We also have Atalanta, our next opponents, in 7th. That is the current look at the table. It's looking quite fine and dandy, but now we need to go ahead and deliver the business here. We've got a tough schedule coming up. We'll proceed to this match in coach mode. We all know Atalanta can be a struggle. We need to be on title-winning form. We need to be on title-winning mentality, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We've lined up pretty much our best starting 11 for this one. So the season finale is up and running. Let's get it underway. Giuseppe Meazza looks beautiful for this big encounter. We need to keep up this winning form, the winning momentum. And Lukaku's going to kick us off. It's coach mode. You know how it works by now. We're simulating through. I'm going to play only the most important games, only the big games, And yeah, we'll try go ahead and win the Serie A, but Sanchez nearly straight away gets a goal. We need to take our chances. This is a game with one goal in it. It's going to be one piece of individual brilliance, and that is Alexis Sanchez. The Chilean continues on his magnificent form here in Serie A. Diego is fist pumping on the sidelines there, and Sanchez with the knee slide. What a start. That is the start we needed here at the Giuseppe Meazza. Boys are in red hot form at the moment. The two South Americans loving life. Sanchez proving the doubters wrong and curls that one into the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, it's Lukaku for the second again. The Belgian top goal scorer in Serie A continues on his magnificent form this episode, and it's a Sanchez assist. The ex-Man United boys combining there to get the second, doubling our lead, and it's as simple as you like. And Barella bags us the third, the little football manager coach mode, and it seems to be paying in dividends. It pays off in the end, but we're probably going to get the fourth here. It's Lukaku, and he bags a brace. 4 goals up to pie. Through to Lukaku, it's hat-trick hero Romelu Lukaku. 5-0 now. We're walking away with this. There we go. We end off the match 6-1. Atalanta pegged one back, but it was all but a consolation. We get the easy 3 points there. Lukaku with yet another match ball taken home. Here we go again. Lazio in the Coppa Italia away from home at the Stadio Olimpico. Let's see if we can get the result. And it's 0-0. So perfect scoreline leading into our second leg at home. Second leg now. I mean, surely we're at home. We could do the business in this one. 0-0 in the first leg. And there you go. A 2-0 victory. We're into the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. Like I said, not really going to bother with the Europa League. It's not licensed in the game, so I'm not really that keen on winning it. But yeah, if we get to the latter stages, we might play a few games. Not too interested though. It's the Coppa Italia and the Serie A we're focusing on right here. We've got a big match up against Roma away from home. The derby's coming up as well, so I definitely do want to play that game. We'll go ahead and sim. It's a 2-0 victory at the Olimpico. Just what you want. We're continuing on this perfect run of form right now. Here we go. Derby rematch. It's our first game before the derby. It's our last game before the derby, sorry. We're back on the drawing board here. The derby against Milan is coming up, and we want to get the double over them this season. That could be a huge achievement for Maradona and the Inter Milan faithful. That would be a season to remember. And we're back in the coffee room. We're back on the drawing board. We're back in the boardroom discussing tactics, discussing strategy. And yeah, it's going to be a massive few weeks coming up. Derby rematch, Chapter 2. The lads are in training, preparing for the second half of the season, this crucial part of the season. If they want to be in the Inter Milan history books, if they want to be Scudetto winners, they're going to have to train hard. They're going to have to play hard as well. And we've got a home match up against Genoa before this big encounter, before the derby. And we definitely do want to play that against AC Milan. They're not our title contenders though, but it's a derby nonetheless. And I definitely do want to play it. We're going to simulate this Genoa one. And then we're going to play our first match of the episode against Milan. And we get the 2-2 draw. Interesting simulation yet again. Breaking our winning streak there. However, we're still undefeated. And we're going to go into this AC Milan match with high hopes right here. 5 points adrift from Napoli. We've created a little gap, which is good to see. Days dawned upon us in the press conference room yet again. Diego Maradona facing off onto the press. The press should be behind him. We're in absolutely brilliant form, and I can say concern. He understands the criticism. No way. We're not worried about it, mate. Do not worry. Diego's got things under control here, and we're going to be playing the first match of the season finale. It's going to be a massive spectacle, and Maradona is ready for everything that gets thrown at him. Go in and play our first match. Let's go. It's always a big one when these two clash. Inter recently won this in real life as well, so let's hope we can emulate that here in PES 2020. And we're in the dressing room. Maradona trying to G up the boys, trying to get them prepared. We got the TV out as well. Some big preparation going on behind the scenes from our Argentine. His hand is going through his body as well. Some weird actions going on here, but pretty much the whole Inter Milan team, the backroom staff, every single player is here. Keep your head. Pick the moments to the counter-attack. Diego Maradona passing on some advice, passing on some experience. Enough hype, enough talking. It's derby day. It's going to speak for itself. Wow, just wow. It's always a beautiful spectacle. The San Siro is ready for this one. It's my first game back on PES in a while, but hopefully we could do the job. The boys are in fine form. Diego Godin, the captain now. Okay, I didn't realize that I switched to captaincy, but we'll try and give it back to Handanovic. The Milan Tifo, they're going to try spur on their team, but we all know we are aiming for the Scudetto. We need to prove ourselves here in Italy. We need to prove that we are worthy winners. We all know how Milan line up. Let's go into this one full of energy and full of momentum. See?
He tried it.
Oh, he's yeeted us. Oh, that's a strike, and what a save from Handanovic. That is a marvelous save from the lad. Popped it up to Bonaventura, and oh my goodness. Martinez, this is Memphis Depay. Threaded through to him, we'll cut it back. We'll wait for a runner. It is Martinez again. What can we do in this kind of position? I need to like learn the Pez controls again. But Brozovic back to Politano. Take a strike, and it troubles Reina. Depay. Swing this one in, try and work his magic. It's a dead ball into the middle. Martinez. It's that man again. That man again. Martinez. He can't hear the AC Milan fans. We've silenced them here. It is their home match, so they're going to have more fans in this game. But we're carrying Memphis Depay there. Little piggyback ride, but it's a nice little leaped header. And no one was marking him, surprisingly. They all underestimated him. The Milan defense falling asleep. And he sneaked up behind Suso. Got his head to it. And Reina could not do much about that one. Down in the corner, down hard, low and hard. And there we go. Martinez, loving life. Oh my goodness, he just got flattened. Oh, Krzysztof Piątek, the Polish gunslinger. What he's going to do in this situation. Handanovic was up for the task. Defense opened up there. Piątek lays it off to Suso. Can Skriniar deal with the danger? It's a bit of a collision. He'll get it back. And now it's Giacomo Bonaventura. Back into Kessie. Barella loses it in midfield. Now it's back to Krzysztof Piątek. It is Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Kessie always causing danger. And that's another dangerous strike from him. Oh no, we've given it away. It is Giacomo Bonaventura. Brozovic loses it in midfield. And now Kessie gives it through. And Handanovic has kept us in this game. Milan should well have equalized by now. Barella tries to intercept, but it's off to Krzysztof Piątek. And that could have been a screamer from the Polish marksman. It's been a bit quiet so far, but he'll strike when the iron's hot. The Belgian puts it through into Memphis. Memphis with the finesse.
He tried it.
Fucking Martinez. What the hell? He just fell over by himself.
Bruh.
Oh, that's a bit of a harsh challenge from Brozovic. What is going to go on? The tempers are flaring here. The number 77 gets himself a booking. Going off a bit of flair, Memphis. He's feeling himself in this Milan derby. And now Sanchez will put that one through to big Romelu Lukaku. It's a massive save. And Depay, it's another big save from Reina, nearly over the line there. And that is going to end off an absolutely hectic opening half in the Milan derby. Let's hope for even more action in the second 45. So Godin's just ran past him like it was no one's business. Now back to Bonaventura. Oh my word. AC Milan have been robbed right here. Bonaventura deserves a goal. But in. He'll keep it in. That's what he's done. And it's Politano to smash it. And it's gone wide. Route to Memphis Depay. He'll go for the finesse. And it's just over. Come on, Skriniar. Big header. This is the finishing blow. This is the sucker punch. This is the finish from Lukaku. And there you go. The Belgian surely secures us all 3 points here in the Milan derby. Get in, boys. How you do? We picked up the microphones. We've started to sing. And the boys are in singing spirit right now, right in front of the Milan fans as well. It was coming. I hate to tell you, as much as Milan deserved to get a goal, that goal was coming from Lukaku. Quiet all match, but when it all matters, he pops up. Oh no. Our defense is opened up here. Rafael Leao, fresh off the bench. Can Handanovic keep a clean sheet? No. Milan will pull one back in stoppage time. Get that ball out of here. And Maradona has pulled off the Milan derby double. We've gotten a double over our most hated rival. Milan absolutely disgusted about that performance. They pulled one back, but it wasn't enough. Looks like we'll take a 1-1 draw in the Europa League against Schalke, but it's not going to matter for now because we have a match of indescribable proportions right here against Juventus. They're currently sitting in third. If we want to maintain the gap, this is the game to do so. We've got the strongest starting 11 out for this one. Higuain looking a bit, thick, let's just say. Higuain looking like he's ate too many hamburgers for now. Get into this one. Let's go straight into the match. Right, sunny day here. Fans are out in their numbers as we take on Juventus. Back-to-back derbies yet again. We had it in a previous episode. The schedule, like I said, is the same for the second half of the season. So we've got Milan and Juventus back-to-back in Serie A. A perfect combination here. And they've got, obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo. The San Siro is looking magnificent. The spirits are high. Let's go, Lukaku, obviously in goal-scoring form. Performing a few jumps. And that is a beautiful sight. The graphics in PES are just, they're outstanding in some areas. Just like here. Like, how beautiful can you get? It looks realistic as ever. And the San Siro, I've said it before, it's probably one of the best stadiums in the world. All right, Lukaku will kick us off. Sanchez, find him again. Lukaku sees Memphis. Memphis first time right here with Danilo down this right-hand side. They'll cross it in to Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's a super save from Handanovic. Again, it's Skriniar, it's Ronaldo, and Ronaldo with the diving header, and the Portuguese superstar, he's going to do the C celebration. See, even I have to say it. But Juventus get the opener. Shouldn't be happy about that one. Maradona absolutely furious, but Cristiano Ronaldo showing his world-class abilities there. The captain of Juventus as well. Interesting choice from Maurizio Sarri on the touchline, but we can see the opener. Okay, it's going to be 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo's goal is the difference between the two sides. What was that? Here's Romelu. We need bigger Romelu to shine. And now through to Alexis Sanchez. Bit of a heavy touch. We'll pass it back through to Brozovic, and that could have been the equaliser. It's heroic defending from Matthijs de Ligt. No, Ronaldo. Again, he's going to do it. Oh, no, he won't do his celebration this time. It's Emre Can to tackle him to the floor. And it's Paul on Ronaldo at the moment. Ronaldo probably can't breathe under there. What's going on? They're trying to suffocate him. Here we go, Memphis. Our time is now. If we want to get one back in this game, it's got to be this opportunity. Martinez and Buffon with a cat-like reactional save. It's not been our day today, boys. It has not been our day today. And Lukaku is going to have an early bath. And that is definitely not a game we're going to remember at the end of the season. The end of the Maradona tenure here at Inter Milan. We take our first L of the video. And some more unfortunate news, I don't really mind, but we are out of the Europa League round of 16. We lost 4-1 to Schalke. We took a beating there at home. One less competition we have to worry about. Let's just focus on Serie and Coppa Italia. So we've got Spal at home in the Serie A. We'll go on that one on coach mode. And it's a trip to the Allianz Arena to face Juventus, not once, but twice, and to make it 3 times in this episode. So we've got to put all our eggs in one basket. It's going to be massive. It's going to be a massive double-legged fixture. But for now, we're up against Spal. So the Juventus loss, but a 2-0 win against Spal means that the gap is now 2 points. Napoli are breathing down our necks right now. Here we go. It's first leg at the Allianz Arena. Let's not waste any more time. Doesn't get much bigger than this. Away in Torino. And it's a Coppa Italia first leg semi-final. Yeah, it's probably our first Coppa Italia match we've played all season, all series. And there you have it. It's the one and only game with the Allianz Arena. Let's get straight into things. Godin is the captain. I might change it back to Handanovic. We've kind of rotated the squad a bit with Bailly. We also have Esposito up top. We're trying to get some redemption here. We're trying to settle the scores here. They got the win over us in the Serie A, but now we're looking for revenge in the Coppa Italia. We want to place in the final. There we go. Ronaldo kicks us off. It's underway. Here we go. Back to Depay. Depay will have a shot. Depay. Here we go. Esposito. Back to Esposito. Esposito wide. Go alone. He will go alone. Memphis Depay. Back to Dybala. We will. Hello. Anyone? Hello. Hello. Anyone? Hello. What is going on? Get out of it. Dybala looks like he's having a seizure. I'm just not going to say anything. Stupid heavy touch. It's a stupid heavy touch. What's he doing? Emre Can bloody acting like they've won the Champions League. Maradona has not had a good 2 games against Juventus here. Oh, how's that slip through? Buffon. Now Esposito. We've got one back. Get the ball, mate. We've got business to attend to here. Esposito out of everyone. I didn't expect to get the goal, but now we're right back in it. We need a few more away goals. Now the sides are changing. The momentum is shifting just when you thought, well, down and out. It's Esposito to bag us one back. Now we're talking business. Let's go. Hello. Hello. Esposito. It's rolling around in the box. Lukaku. Get down. What's going on? You can't predict this stuff. The ball in. It is Memphis. Buffon. Come on, Esposito. Memphis again. It's bouncing around everywhere. Fuck off. Maradona. What are you doing about this, man? Mandzukic out of nowhere. They just need one cross in. We had so much pressure. Nah. How much did they pay the ref? How much did they pay the ref? How much did they pay the ref? I want the fee. I want the summary. I want the receipt. Come on, Handanovic. You've got this. Okay. He hasn't got that. He hasn't got it. Clearly, he has not got that. All right, Ronaldo. We get it. We get it. We understand. You're a good player. Relax. It's an away day disaster class here at the Allianz. All our players dropped to the ground like flies. We need a 3-0 win back at the San Siro if we want to go through to the final. We're into the final. I'm lost for words. 3-0 at home. I simmed it. I lost all hope. I literally put out a B team, a C team. Somehow won 3-0. I'm going to actually show you the team that got us into the final. Up against Torino at the Olimpico. That is going to be a massive match but I literally simmed it. I didn't press record. Nah, you have to get ready to look at this team that got us into the final. We're into the Coppa Italia final. Ranocchia was in the starting 11. That was the side that got us into the final. We had Salcedo, we had Candreva, and look at that back three of Miranda, Ranocchia, Bai, and also Cragno in net. 73 team spirit as well does the job. I don't know anymore, but what a result. We're into the final, baby. Udinese, what have you got for us? Let's skip it. Can we continue all the good momentum after beating Juventus? It's a 2-2 draw. This is going to go down to the wire, isn't it? We're on 77 points each. Napoli win their game, and we're in real tough waters at the moment. They've caught up after that 5-point gap at the start of the episode. That is not what we wanted to see. Right, we're back. Strongest starting 11. Cagliari away from home. Can we get the victory here? It's 0-0. Napoli game is going to be nail-biting. They won their game against Lecce too. We need to win against them. We need to win a series-defining match. Up against Napoli at home, Diego Maradona's former side that he once played for. And now we're going to have to go into the next match. It's definitely a title decider. Napoli take the lead over us by 2 points. The most important game of the season. We've got Cragno in net because Handanovic is in poor form. I did not think it would come down to this, lads. I honestly didn't. 3 points or die. It's do or die right here. And Napoli, of course, are in first position. And 3 points tonight could see us leap them. Well, that is Fabian Ruiz. One midfielder that we have to look out for. Cragno is in net for this one. The biggest game of the season. We got to treat it like a cup final because it is. Scudetto's on the line. Let's go. Get it back through Brozovic. Back to Memphis Depay has a go. And Memphis Depay will get that in the top right-hand corner. Thank you very much, he says. And there we go. He's had a bit of an off episode. But now, in the game that really matters, he gets the goal. And that'll certainly put us on the right path. That is a brilliant strike from the Dutchman. And now we're well and truly on the right track here. Surely we can get the tackle in. We've completely missed the tackle. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's going to go. No. But Politano will win this back. Politano into the mixer. What a save from Carnese's meriting goal. I'm not quite sure who it is, but he got a hand to that. We're looking for the equalizer before half time. 10 minutes to go and it's Mertens all alone. You're joking, and it's 1-1. Got on the scoreboard thanks to their Belgian. Dries Mertens all alone in the box. Who was marking there? And Napoli take advantage of our lack in defensive quality at the moment. Could be a massive turning point in the title race. Look at that. Unez all alone. Mertens, our defense were statues, standing still. What's going on at the back, boys? That's it. Big tackle. Surely we can get something going here. It's liquid football at the moment. Matteo Politano. He's got no one here. Can he sweat it across? He'll find Lukaku. Martinez. Oh, the defense. It is Depay versus Koulibaly. Depay gets away from him. Koulibaly with his strength. Through to Lukaku. Lukaku will belt that from 50 yards. It's half time, 1-1. We've got it all to do in the second. Lukaku will send through Alexis Sanchez. He's onside. The Chilean pokes it. Yeah, we've completely missed the tackle. It is now. Oh, wow. It just goes wide from Mertens. Here we go. Martinez making a lovely run. And there we go. It's Martinez versus Koulibaly. He gets the better of the Senegalese playmaker. Oh, don't do that to him. Martinez, behave. Is that a title-winning goal? I'm not too sure. But the Inter boys are smiling at the cameras because they know that could be a title-deciding goal. A Scudetto-winning goal. All right, that is going to be full time. But we edge it out. We're hanging on by a string. Let's see what those implications have on the Serie A table and the title race. And we're back on top. Deservedly 81 points. Napoli just 1 point behind us. Will die decider. We're back in the press conference room with a few matches remaining. What is going to be Inter's approach to the final stage of the season. We will win all matches from this point on. We also have the Coppa Italia final. It's game away against Sassuolo at the Mapai Stadium. They're in the bottom half of the table. So let's hope we can win that one 1-0. Oh my goodness. And Napoli lost. Does that mean we've won the title? I think it might be. Oh, I think we've won it there. We've won it. 1 game remaining. And we've got an 84 points. It's a 4-point gap. And we get the chance to lift up the trophy at home. Oh, what a way to end off the season. Who are we facing in the next game? Lecce at home. Surely we could breeze past them. Very keen. I'm very keen to see how this one ends off. We're going to put Handanovic as the captain. We'll play this Lecce game and see the trophy celebrations in all their glory. And there we go. That is what we came for. We got the 4-0 win at the end of the day. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if we lost 10-0. It is the Scudetto, the title celebrations here. Maradona gets his first hands on Maradona gets his hands on a bit of silverware. Politano's got his iPhone out. He's taken a few snaps. This is going to be a day that all the players remember, all the fans remember. After all that grind, after all that hard work, he's putting that one on his Instagram story. Skriniar's coming in for a team photo. The substitutes are getting in amongst the act as well. They had a major part to play in this one. Squad depth was, of course, crucial. And there you go, the boys out in there. We didn't even get to lift the trophy? Was that it? I was expecting something different. Okay, that is all the trophy celebrations we get though. A bit anticlimactic, but we get a little video of Skriniar and Handanovic, the two Slav boys in the dressing room, having a little party, having a little sing-along. They are enjoying their night out, but we've got some more work to do. We have a Coppa Italia final. We also have our last game of the season at home against Brescia, and maybe that's where we get to lift the trophy. I'll let you know what happens at the end of that one, but it's going to be a massive match here. The Coppa Italia final. This is what we came for. Another trophy. Can we lift it? We'll see what happens. We're going to wear that blue strip. We're up against Belotti and his men. Let's go to Rome and get that trophy. Right, we're straight into this final. No time to look around at our surroundings. We're at the Olimpico to face Torino. They're going to be a tough outfit. We took an L to them earlier in this season away. So let's not repeat that here in the biggest game of our season. After we win the Serie, we're still celebrating and we could have conceded the opening goal. Politano down this right-hand side. He gets the start in the Coppa Italia final. Lobster went in. Why did Lukaku just completely shimmy away from it? Lovely, lovely. That is nice. Sanchez, we won't cross that in yet. Sanchez, wait for the right chance. And it's Torino cleared off the line. Now, Lukaku can start to form up a bit of an attacking threat here. It is Memphis Depay with his famous finesse shot out for a corner. Come on, big header, big header. Love that from Godin. I love that for him. It's Depay. Back to Martinez, who'll slot it through. Straight to Politano. He'll try to get the sweat across. Oh my goodness gracious me. Lukaku now. Politano being our most threatening player on the counter here. Is Politano through to Lautaro Martinez. Just wide from the Argentine. Through to Politano. Politano now cut back through to Lukaku. Lukaku takes the shot, but it's blocked. Alright, looks like it's half time. 0-0 going into the break. We need to break the deadlock first. Buccaneering runs down this left-hand side. Here we go, through to Lukaku. Lukaku finds himself with Sirigu and he's blasted that past the post. Getting himself into this game. Lukaku slips it through. Memphis Depay surely now off the post and Sirigu saved. Oh, Torino get away with it there. In this game, well and truly. La Granita. We can't bottle this now though. We've been much more dominant than they'll ever be. And now Politano has the chance to make it 1-0. Through to Lukaku. Oh my gosh. Why didn't we go for the shot there? But Lukaku will retrieve it. Here we go. Brozovic now. Through to Romelu Lukaku, our top goal scorer. Can he prove himself in the final match? Sirigu again with a heroic save. Out to Alexis Sanchez. Here we go. Alexis Sanchez can find Memphis. Memphis, hello there. It's headed away. Big interception. We can't bottle this now. Jeez. No. Don't you dare, Torino. Don't you dare. Don't get any ideas. Handanovic saves us, but we clear it. Don't. I'm actually going to cry right now. This is unbelievable. Oh, no. Come on. We don't want this going to extra time. Memphis Depay on another free roaming run here. The Dutchman, he's evaded the Torino defense. They were up for the corner. Now through to Romelu Lukaku. Get in there, lads. That could be the one that secures us the Coppa Italia. And the Belgian is running around the Olimpico like he owns the place. And that is what we want. The boys in light blue. Lazio play here. We're wearing their colours. We're getting the results. Kind of like a Rome derby at the moment now that Torino are in Roma colours as well. But that doesn't matter, boys. For all those chances, we finally take one against the break, against the runner play. Torino had their chances as well. And Memphis Depay just chips it over both defenders elegantly. And it's a classic half-foot volley finish from Lukaku. Our top goal scorer had to provide. And there he is. Love and life, and right in front of the media gets ahead. We've got the goal now, boys. Now let's just hold on. How about that? 1 minute of added time. Torino have one last free kick. We need everyone in the box for this. Surely that is game. Ref, blow the whistle. Put the whistle in your mouth, ref. Clear the ball. It's back to Torino, but it doesn't matter because we are Coppa Italia champions. We do the domestic double, and Maradona's running on the pitch like he scored the goal and won it for us. But no, it was Inter with a Coppa Italia victory. We get to lift up the trophy. Torino fought hard. They battled it out in 90 minutes. And look at Maradona. He's getting in amongst it. He's loving the celebrations at the moment. He has been an eccentric character, and I'm so glad he gets some managerial success as well as player success. It's the famous slide. The confetti is out of the confetti cannon. And there he is, an Argentine legend. He's now made himself an Inter Milan legend, winning into not only the Scudetto, but the domestic cup trophy in the Coppa Italia. All the players giving him a little pat on the head, giving him a little pat on the back. Skriniar, it's another nice little cutscene here. The team photo, exactly what we saw from the Serie. Do we get to lift the trophy though? That'll be interesting. And now we do the little Viking clap with the fans. This is getting... Oh, this is looking really good. And there's no trophy, unfortunately. I thought we were going to lift up a little trophy. Skip the last game of the Serie against Brescia. We win at 4-2. Doesn't matter at the end of the day, but with 90 points, we take out the league by 1 point as well. Napoli was so close as well as Juventus. But that is going to be it, boys. The season finale of the PES 2020 Intermaster League Series. That is the team of the season. Lukaku and Barella get in there. We were snubbed of a few others like Handanovic, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. The Serie A team of the season has been announced. And I think that's where we're going to end it off, guys. Thank you so much for your support. What a way to end off the series. Coppa Italia champions, Serie A champions. We couldn't do it in Europe, but I wanted to focus on the domestic competitions. And there we go, Skriniar having a little selfie with Godin. They're having a bit of fun in the dressing room. So that is going to be it for the season finale. You guys have shown so much love, so much support, and I've appreciated all the hard work that has gone into this. The content has gone to a level that I didn't expect once we started this PES 2020 stuff, but it just got to a level where I was just having so much fun with it. Now that FIFA 20 is out, I'm not too sure what the future plans are with PES 2020. We might come back to it for the Euros. The Euro 2020 license is with PES, so we'll see what they have to offer in terms of that, but it's been an awesome series, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. I have been BCHD. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much for 30k subscribers as well. Follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Also, comment down below your favorite episode of the series. I've been BCHD. Hopefully you did enjoy. Have a nice day, and I'll see you on the very next video.